There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she already done had
Drama, 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 drama.
Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I am back with another video. I have not made a drama video in a very long time, but you guys know that I still follow the kids and there has been quite a bit of drama that has popped up in the past 24 hours that I want to talk about here on this channel because it has been a big thing. As you guys know, Aina made this video blatantly accusing petty Paige of stealing money from her.
Oh, she's stealing!
Oh, you better stop.
Oh!
Allegedly, of course. And then Paige actually just uploaded her video in response to Jackie. There was a whole breadcrumb trail in Aina's video, and I want to talk about it. Now, before I get into this video, you guys know that I absolutely adore Aina. Her ability to drag a brand and say her opinion just effortlessly and throw shade like no other gives me life. So, I do love Jackie. You guys know that previously, Paige and I were friends. We've had a falling out. We are not actually like the best of friends. I wouldn't say that I talk to Paige every day or every week or probably every month for that matter, but we are cordial. I am actually getting along with everybody in the community that I'm like in the true crime community, the drama community. You guys just know that I'm all over the motherfucking place lately because my channel is whatever I choose it to be. So, I mean, if you clicked on this video expecting a true crime video, I'm sorry. I do have one of those coming I'm working on now. I just uploaded one like the day before yesterday, I believe. I'll link it in the description box of this video if that is your thing. However, we're going to be talking about all of this drama with Aina and petty Paige. You guys do not need any kind of recap, honestly, because if you watch me, you most likely watch Paige because the bulk of my subscribers, well, almost like every single one of my subscribers came because I do drama and commentary here on this channel. So you are familiar with who Paige is. Back last year, Paige made these videos about Aina. There was a little back and forth on Twitter, really not so much from what Jackie says in her video, but I know that Paige actually made a whole bunch of tweets towards Jackie. There was this big dispute about this video, yada yada yada. So flash forward to a year later, here we are. Jackie uploads this Get Ready With Me yesterday, and literally, when I tell you I'm not even exaggerating, I got like 4 text messages from 4 different people like immediately right off the bat saying, you need to watch this. Jackie is trying to drag Paige by her hair, and I was just like, oh fuck. I was in the middle of cooking dinner. I finished up cooking dinner. I sat down and I watched this like 29-minute video of Jackie, and I had a lot of questions. So Jackie goes on in this video and she just leaves little breadcrumbs for everybody to piece and put together who she is talking about. She actually shows the thumbnail of the video that's in question. I'm looking at this, I'm like, really fuck. Because at the top of the related videos, you know, it gives you suggested videos. This was the first video that was actually suggested to me, and I was like, no, you're not being obvious at all. Like,
Well, obviously.
Okay, Jackie, like, you guys know I love Jackie. Jackie is a very funny person. I've never really interacted with Jackie outside of Twitter. She may have tweeted at me once or twice and liked a few of my tweets. Nothing serious. I love Jackie. However, in this video, you guys know that she, like, literally says that she's had some money stolen from her, and it just was right after this incident where she striked Paige's video, and she alludes to the fact that it may possibly be Paige. I think at one point in time in the video she actually says that she has someone that was in the FBI that looked into this. I might have heard that wrong. I'm not entirely sure. I know that someone that will be in these comments will be like,
yeah, it's a timestamp, da-da-da-da-da.
That's cool. I live for you fact searchers and all of that stuff. But to me, there was just not enough substance to what it is that Aina was actually saying. Could this totally be a huge coincidence where she actually had some money stole from her around the time that this happened? Absolutely. Especially here in America, we have been having all kinds of hacks, people sharing information. I was actually compromised like twice, had to get new debit cards, all that. I've had my emails sent all over the globe, honestly, because I still to this day myself get emails, you're approved for a car, da-da-da-da-da. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. There's really no point because you never know who did it. And I feel like Aina really pushed it in this instance because the amount of hate that Paige has got in the past 24 hours is absolutely crazy. Now, I just watched her video and she said she just looked at Instagram. I was looking at her Instagram yesterday, and the amount of like snake emojis, people are calling her a snake. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that Paige has enough thick skin to where she can actually deal with somebody calling her a snake. Whatever. But there was actually like threats, people saying, oh well bitch, I hope you don't come over here to NYC because bitch, I'll kick your ass, da 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 da. And it just, this kind of like, it threw me for an entire loop. Jackie has like, what, 2 million subscribers at this point, and she made this video, left so many breadcrumbs to who it was. She pretty much said everything except for Paige's name in this video. I do think that this is a coincidence. I do think that Jackie Aina probably did have money stole from her, and that she probably did have her email sent out to 1 million plus people. These things happen all of the time, and I think that Paige actually I know that Paige actually discusses all of this stuff in her video. She gives like dates and how many different instances and companies, da 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 da. But I've actually been a victim of that myself. There was one point in time when I was actually beefing with another YouTuber. Well, it wasn't even actually beef because John Cookie had never responded to me. But when all of that shit went down and I defended Martin Lewis, and all of that stuff came out about the tweet with Jeffree Star and all of that, my iCloud was hacked. And like, when I mean hacked, I mean hacked. I've never in my life had an issue with my iCloud. I had issues with my MacBook. I had issues with my Mac computer. I was on the phone with Peter Mon talking to him, and I was just like, dude, like somebody is hacking my iCloud, because every time I would change my password, I would have to change it again. It happened like 10 times in succession. And why? I don't know. I never keep anything that is that confidential in my iCloud, because one, I know better. People leak stuff all the time. And two, it's just like, keep stuff like that stored locally. Like, this is not a tech video, you guys. There's a channel for that. Now I want to talk about Paige just a little bit. Like I just said a minute ago, you guys know that like Paige and I are cordial. I don't have any beef towards Paige. I've made videos about Paige that I still stand firm in. That was my truth, but that was a different time. We're past that. We're cool. We're not gal pals. We're not best friends. I speak to Paige when I need to speak to Paige, and she speaks to me when she needs to speak to me. That's just our relationship. We're not like good Judys. I can honestly see why Jackie Aina would feel the way that she would feel if she did give out her information and then just suddenly out of the blue this happens. However, like I just said, these things happen all the time. There's no way to tell if her Google account was compromised. This, that, and the third. I also can relate to how Jackie would feel with Paige making videos about her and saying things that are not so savory. That's what drama channels are for, honestly. Like, they're to shed light on things that go on the internet that may be shady. And I know quite a bit about Paige, and as far as I know, her moral fiber and her character is not that of which someone that would steal from someone. I've seen a lot of people actually tweeting and commenting and saying, oh, I cannot believe she done this. There's no way for us to say without 150% factual evidence right in front of us to prove that she actually stole this money from Jackie Aina, that she actually did these things that Jackie Aina alleges in her video. So that's not fair. It doesn't matter if you don't like someone. It doesn't matter if you don't get along with them. It's still, the fact of the matter is, you have to be unbiased in a situation like this when somebody alleges things such as this that are this serious and defamatory. Now, I do want to say this. I do not honestly think that Paige would actually have a case. Yes, she would if she lost like 15,000 subscribers and she was losing like money month after month because of this. But I honestly do not think in the long run of things this is going to affect Paige in the way that maybe Jackie wanted it to. I'm not saying that Jackie did want it to. I'm not saying that Jackie had this video and put it together to actually damage her or just to send hate her way. I don't know. I like Jackie. I'm cool with Paige. I like Paige. I still watch her content. But I don't think that Paige would honestly have a case, because ultimately I think this is going to benefit her more in the long run, and there's not going to be like a substantial money loss or any kind of real loss in the sense that's going to affect Paige's AdSense. And we all know how expensive international lawsuits can be and things like that. But honestly, I just wish that this whole thing never happened, because now Paige is getting a whole lot of heat, and Jackie is getting heat from Paige's subscribers. It's not the amount that Paige is getting, but whatever. I also want to say that if I was in this situation, I would hope that all of you guys would, at least if you don't like me, you would sit and think logically and not just listen to what someone puts on the internet and says, because there are so many different things that go on the internet. There are people that I watch that I don't necessarily share their content so much because they are actually in a whole bunch of drama and like real bottom feeder drama, Jackie, like real bottom feeder drama. I don't think you know what bottom feeder drama is, boo. But you guys, that's just my take on this. I think it was dirty for what Jackie did. Could Paige have maybe made not so many videos about Jackie? I don't think she even really made that many videos about Jackie. What, 3 or 4? Maybe, whatever. But that's just my take. Paige, I'm sorry you're going through this. It sucks. You'll get through it. You'll end up better than you were before this all began. Jackie, please, girl, if you're going to accuse someone of something, don't do it in a YouTube video. Just do a tweet or something and leave out all like details that would actually indicate the person that you're talking about, because there's shade, there's like throwing dirt on somebody's name, and then there's just like trying to bury them, girl. And I feel like you really tried to bury Paige, but I still love you. I hope that you and her can somewhat make some kind of amicable resolution to this, because you're both funny. You're both funny. Maybe you and her could do a video where you do her makeup and she does your makeup, kind of like a Shane Dawson thing, but between like beauty drama and beauty influencer. But you guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.